Hey guys, this is Jen from Head to Toe, and today I wanted to share with you my September favorites for this year. So this month, again, all of the moving craziness, it's been really insane. We almost have all of our furniture, so once that is all here and we're sleeping on not an air mattress, I will be so relieved. And so I already have tons of tutorials coming up this month. This October, gonna be crazy. Lots of Halloween tutorials, plus other regular kind of tutorials smashed in there, so I'm hopefully going to make up for all of this time where I could not do tutorials for you. I'm so excited to do those again. I hope you guys are excited and looking forward to that as well. So let me go ahead and get right into my favorite products for this month. So to start off, I wanted to share with you a new product. So I don't know if this is a chain that's local to California, but it's kind of a, oh, airplane, hello. This is kind of a healthy food grocery store. It's called Sprouts. And I have been using the vitamin E cream that is Sprouts brand as my moisturizer. So I was recommended this by an esthetician that I saw out here when I was having really bad breakout problems. I think it was a buy one get one free sale when I bought it, so I think I got 2 of these for $10, and it's been working really well for me. It's not too heavy, it's not too greasy, it doesn't make me break out, plus it has vitamin E in it, which everybody knows is really good for your skin. And I definitely recommend, if you have a Sprouts near you, to check it out. It's not in the facial skincare section, it's actually in the body lotion section, so keep an eye out for that. It doesn't say specifically that it's made for your face, but it does say, you know, face and body. It works really good for your face. It's just kind of a creamy, lotiony thing. Yeah. And it doesn't really have like a fragrance, which is always good. So I used to use a ton of eye makeup removers back when I used to wear mineral foundation on a really regular basis, and then I kind of got away from them and got really into using cleansing oil, and DHC cleansing oil was kind of my HG for getting off all of my waterproof makeup. Well, since going back to wearing a lot of mineral makeup, I found that I prefer using one of the regular like 2-part where you shake them up kind of eye makeup removers, just to target the waterproof eye makeup on my eyes, since the makeup on my skin wasn't waterproof. So I tried this one out. This is the NYX Eye and Lip Makeup Remover, and it is actually really excellent. It works just as well as the Estee Lauder, as the Clinique, but this is a lot more inexpensive. I believe you can buy this from the NYX website. I might have gotten this from Cherry Culture before though. But I do recommend it. It works really well for taking off all of my eye makeup. I don't have to like scrub at my eyes. It doesn't irritate them or anything. Plus, I like using this kind of better than the DHC cleansing oil, because I find that that tends to get in my eyes, and then my eyes get kind of, just feels like there's residue in my eyes when I wake up in the mornings, like the extra mascara and eyeliner that kind of fell into my eyes and was mixed in with the oil and didn't quite get out. With this, I wake up with clean eyes. So I think it works out really well. So the next basic thing that I've been using, you guys are going to laugh, it's Too Faced Shadow Insurance. A lot of you know that Urban Decay Primer Potion has been a huge holy grail of mine, but I don't know if it's just because I'm getting older and my skin's a little bit drier than it used to be. I used to have really oily skin, and now it's going a little more normal to combination. You know, I'll just be greasy in certain areas, but I wouldn't call my skin oily by any means. As I've always said, Too Faced Shadow Insurance and Urban Decay Primer Potion are both really excellent products. However, I think Urban Decay Primer Potion is better if you have really greasy eyelids, and TFSI, Too Faced Shadow Insurance, is better if you have drier skin. And so I've been using this. It's a slightly more liquidy texture compared to the creaminess of the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and it works just as well. So this has been my holy grail this month for primer, and I just find that it's really smooth on my eyelids, and it just keeps my shadow staying true to color and staying on all day. So definitely recommend this. This is just a little mini size that came in a kit with some other Too Faced stuff. So it's a tiny version, but I do also have the bigger one. When I run out of this, I'll use the real one. So the next regular thing that I've rediscovered is the Eyeko Skinny Liquid Eyeliner. So you guys know I was talking about this a few months ago before I kind of discovered the three-way liner from Too Faced. So as I was kind of unpacking my makeup, I saw this in my eyeliner tray and I was like, I want to try it again because it's out in Sephora. I don't know if it's in the stores. It's definitely out online on the Sephora website. This is like one of my very favorite liquid liners on the face of the earth. I even gave one to my mom and she really likes it because she tends to have her eyelids kind of like rubbing her makeup off, and it doesn't happen with this. This is just a really true black, very creamy, almost black. It just goes on really smoothly, plus it's a felt tip. I find a lot of the squishier brush tips tend to be a lot more difficult to draw a really nice line, especially for beginners, but this is really, really easy. Plus, it seems to be very waterproof. Once you put it on, I can rub as much as I want on my hand, it does not budge. So it sets really quickly, so if you have mono lids, it works out really well because if you blink and your eyes rub, it's not going to mess up. I still always recommend for monolids that you wear a primer underneath everything because that'll help anything last better. But this is definitely a huge go-to for me, and I always have backups of it because felt stuff, it's like it works really, really well, and then all of a sudden it gets patchy. I always have backups of this. I love it. Definitely recommend it. Finally, my last product I wanted to talk about is a new lip gloss that I kind of discovered because I already really love. These are like my favorite lip glosses, but I never tried this particular one. This is the Lioele Blooming Gloss, and I think the color is Cherry Red. Cherry Red, it says on the bottom. Okay, so ever since it kind of became officially fall, and I started thinking about fall makeup trends and the holidays, I have just been wearing this non-stop because it gives any makeup look. I'm serious, I could wear like just eyeliner and wear this and it looks so much more festive. I just love the color that it gives. It brightens up the face somehow, and it's not too harsh. So if you're afraid of reds, this is a nice like transition baby steps into wearing something red where it still looks like you're like putting in a good holiday fall effort. So like I said, I'm wearing it right now. This is a pretty sheer layer, but I can make it a little bit heavier. And if you wanted less color, you could just dab it in the center of your lips and smooth it out with your finger, and it would be just a little bit of like a flush of a red color. But I like it. I didn't wear any kind of lip product underneath. It just already gives that much, you know, pinky red color. It's like all of the other blooming glosses. It feels really nice and hydrating on your lips. It doesn't dry my lips out. Plus the smell. The smell is always, it's like the best smell in the world. It's, you know, it's like plum candy. It's amazing. So that is why these lip glosses are my favorite lip glosses in the whole world. So I guess that's the last product on my list. I hope you enjoyed watching, and no worries. I'm totally having tons of Halloween tutorials coming up very soon, including in just a few days. So I hope you guys stay tuned and have an amazing October because I'm so excited about all the projects I have coming up. So I will see you guys in my next video, which will be a tutorial. See you guys later. Bye!